Hello, Sanrio. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh. My voice. Oh. It's time to figure out this guy. You're doing good? Good to hear. Just gonna like get into trying to redesign this guy a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to like keep him the way he is. We'll see. Oh wait, it does the thing with like top chat. I don't want it doing that. That's just silly. There we go. Cause like I like him, but I'm also like questioning if his face is too slim, but like if he has a beard, like it kind of like fills the volume. I'm not sure. I think his pink is also like maybe a little too harsh. So we'll see about like his colors once I do that. But I definitely want to keep his long neck. But of course I make him too tall for the canvas. And what does his... I forget. Guys... Where is Rover? Because Rover's supposed to be his dad. One of them. Probably should just put him in here so I can, like, you know, reference him as well here and there. He doesn't. I didn't design the other father, so that's like a little bit of a problem. I do want to give him like a broader waist, because he's a little bit more on the muscular end, so don't want him to be like too thin. There we go. So many of them. Let's see if I can like get this done today, like do a little bit of sketching. It's like, I do want to like line out him, but I think it's a little more important to design some of the characters. Whoops. I just think he's too harsh, Pink. You should make him like a soft one. Kind of soft like this one, I think, would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might do that. Don't even know where he gets the pink from, because I don't think either of the parents are that pink. The more I think about it. Do I want to make him broader? That is a good question. And I might move his head a little bit. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. Getting back into it again, it's been a few days. And every time I just get so rusty at, like, you know, yapping at people. Don't know why. It's like I forget everything once I've left it. Object permanence is gone. He's still too tall for the canvas. Now he's probably going to be too short. He did not miss leg day. I don't want him to have missed leg day. Make him a little thicker. You know what? Delete some of that. Make him a little more stanced. We gotta keep his hooves though. Now he's a little too small for his legs. The dilemma of anatomy. Always a back and forth. Why am I struggling today? I don't know. Just having a time. Why am I having a time today? I just... Meh. What to do with him? You're cute over there. I'm struggling. I don't even know what head shape I want with him either. Like, I don't like his head shape. There's a lot of things to him where I'm just like, could have done better. No. I don't know why I'm struggling with him so much. Huh? It shouldn't be this hard, and yet. I don't actually think I want to like keep his tail being so flat either. Maybe, I don't know. Like, if I keep nothing of him, like then is it really him? Might make his horns broader though. Yeah, like I like them a little thicker. Think that works? How does your dad look? Pointy snoot. That doesn't help me. If I want him muscular, and then it's just like his dad is nothing of the sort. He only really kept the tail from his dad. That's a problem. Might give him a fin-like look here. It's funny because he has like Rhoda has regular hooves, like horse hooves. How did you get yours? I think it's the other parent. Unless I change them to like be more like Rover? Maybe? Could work. I could do that. Just give him like a little bit more of a broader one. No. Eh. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe lean him more towards like what Rover looks like a little bit, like at least like some more features, so that it's not like just the tail. Crumbs. Does it show you? Oh. Your whole 76% crumbs today. Much higher than the last few times. Senator says, yay, I'm past below 50%. I'm pretty sure last time you had like 56% or something like that, didn't you? Or am I remembering wrong? Was that someone else? His head looks too big. I don't like that. But it's alright. I keep doing that. This does mean he doesn't get to have dew claws if well, actually he could. Like maybe it's the other parent that has dew claws and he just gets to have like hooves. Regular horse hooves. Well, there, say goodbye to your dew cloven hooves, but you can keep your dew claws as a treat. Okay, now starting with the legs. That's not it. What was his post before? Just holding himself, kind of. Fenrir says also, throwback, something happened a while back in the anniversary for Pokemon Go. I spotted a Cobalion and wanted to catch it. Problem was there was so many Pokemon and Pokestops in the way. Wait, what? Did you just see like a Cobalion, like, you know, in the wild, or? Because I'm pretty sure that's only in raids. Because it's a legendary. Zenyu says it was in the wild. Really? Did you have a Cobalion as your partner, or did you not just not have a Cobalion? Because then, fair enough, I suppose. I don't think I've played that. I don't think I played Pokemon Go during like those kind of events. So it says, I'm pretty sure the anniversary event made a legendary spawnable. My boyfriend is nodding behind me, so I guess that's true. Yeah. That sucks though that all the Pokemon were in the way. I've had that too, where it's like I'm trying to like grab like the Pokestop and it's just not happening because like there's so many Pokemon in the way. And I'm like, how? Why you keep clicking on the thing behind the thing that I'm clicking on? Senator says, what as I found both Kyogre and Groudon as well. Ooh. Well, that's pretty neat. Must have been like during the time where I didn't play Pokemon Go because I was like miffed about something. I think it was like the community days being shorter that I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I think it was also like Johto event or something like that, where it's just like it messed up with everything, and I'm like, oh, well, that's not exactly what I expected of this event. I think. But it's pretty cool that they did like just make them spawnable at one point. Makes it a little easier for people to get their legendaries without having to do a raid. Senria says, but the issue with this is as with Cobalion being jam-packed in ton of Pokemon and Pokestops are the active lures, practically making a literal Pokemon shield for this one legendary to just flee after. Oh, that sucks. I was like, hi mom. You didn't have to be in here. I'm just trying to do work. There's this, this was not worth the 19 spent Ultra Balls for this. Aww. I'm one of those that hoard a lot of like Ultra Balls though, so I never really run out. I maybe run low to like 100, but I have like 400. Because I'm a little hoarder. I also live in like more rural areas, so it's like easier for me to just yoink and keep. Because there's not much to be done while out. I think I'm gonna actually make like a distinction line here so I can actually color it differently. Yeah, gonna redesign him a bit. I wonder, should I? He does have a beard, but what if I made it into like a fin? Like that's spanning around his head. I think that could be neat. Kind of like, I guess kind of like Vaporeon, but like, you know, since I wanted him to have a beard look, but it kind of looks a little strange when I look at it the more I do. There's an no other event can match to the absurdity of that. I think like that's like one of those events where maybe living in the rural area would have been like more beneficial, because then there's not as many Pokemon spawning, because there's not as many lures, because the Pokestops are far and wide spread. I think. Can I keep his nostrils, I think, being like, you know, kind of extruding out a little bit, like a little pointy, yeah. Yesterday I went outside for Pokemon Go to catch a Hisuian Decidueye in the raid with my boyfriend, and I just click on a Cyclopede nearby and it's just like, yep, I'm shiny. I'm like, okay. I'll take it. I like the Cyclopede, it's cute. At first I didn't realize it was shiny, but then it was like, it sparkled. Why did it sparkle? And then the color came in, I'm like, oh! Oh, the backside, it's the teal! Surprise, surprise. We take those. Make him have a little less long of a face, I think. Not I think, I mean actively it's right there, like less sharp, or like less long. And might need to raise his horn a little bit because it's a little low if I need to like have his eyeballs in there too. Probably important that he has some eyeballs. Did I even give them ears? No, I did not. They don't have to have ears like mammals, but I am considering giving them ears. But does that mean I have to redesign Rover too a little bit? Just a little bit. I love Rover. I could redesign Rover so that he has cloven hooves, and then it just makes sense for like Valerius to also have it. Maybe give them ears. Yeah, might do that. Might. We could go that route. Yeah, I think that would work. It's been a while that I drew Rover anyways. He might need the update too, actually. I also might soften his blue colors a bit. They're a little harsh. Yeah. I think we're going that route, like giving him some ears too. Even if, I guess it doesn't really make sense because like fish, but who cares about that? You're getting ears now. Don't like how low that looks. I also wanted them bigger, thicker. Maybe, yeah, it's the angle that does it. Like that angle of line just makes it look thin and weird. Go back to his... I don't know. Might make him purple, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Because pink is just too far away from the blue, I feel. Yeah. I think that would work better for him, because like I didn't really like the beard too much. It felt a little unkempt. Could do something like this. How did... okay. We can do something like that and give him some ears. Do you want big ears? Maybe? No. I like this shape. And then I can like do the fin thing between. Yeah. Not completely around his head, but that's not what I was necessarily going for. Just enough. Kind of like those frill lizard. I think it's the frill lizard, yeah. I'll just give him like ears here in the front. That kind of obscures a little bit, but not too much. Granted, he will lose that spiky thing, but that's fine. Like, I don't think it would really add much, like that spike on his cheekbone area. Like, I don't think that necessarily was needed for him. Kasuki, hello! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing today? Because today I'm just like sitting here redesigning a guy. It'd be a little more like his dad, but I might redesign the dad a little bit. Just to give him ears and stuff. Kasugi says, I have coloring pencils. Yeah, I've noticed that you've started coloring your characters. Because they've been sketches for such a long time that, yeah, it's obvious when you get like coloring pencils because we're like, oh, you have added color. What a treat. Art supplies are not cheap, so I mean, like, I get it. Like, easier said than done when it's physical media. I need to shorten you. Why? I also need to, like, add wings at some point. His dad doesn't have wings, but, like, his other dad will. He has two dads as canon. Father. Do you want to shape them, maybe? Might want to shape them a little bit. Because I hope you like it on Discord. Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure I left a reaction on it. That I saw it, and then there you go. Have a like, essentially. I kind of see like the emojis as like likes when it's like, you know, a positive one that's being put on there. Kind of like a favorite. When I'm putting like a little heart on it. Sender says, anyways, I'll just be backseat watching while I now have the motivation to draw again after a few months. Yeah, isn't that a mood? Past few days I've been like, I want to draw, but I also don't. I also want to write, but I also don't. And then there's stuff that comes in the way when I am live streaming, and yeah. A lot of things. I'm supposed to live stream, and then something's in the way. Or I'm out of town, like, for a little longer than expected, because, like, plans change. Because the Pokemon Go Fest event was longer. Like, you know, later in the day, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't think I can make it home in time. So, yeah, I had to stay over another night and stuff. Got tons of shinies. Got a Alolan Marowak. I finally caught a Hisuian Zora, because they were out during the event. Added a few more to the alphabet of like the unknown. I'm still missing Z and U or W. I don't know which one it was. But I'm missing 2. And that's about it. Kasiki says, well, I fully colored Chaos Rubies with their elements, like wind, fire, ice, water, nature, and star. What? Ice? Isn't ice like also part of water? And nature, I'm assuming, is like earth and like plants? I don't know what star. That one I'm a little... I have no idea what element that would be. Do I want them rounded? Because like that would kind of mean he would need to have something rounded elsewhere. Oh no. I am thinking of making these like a little translucent so you can see through. Yeah. I think I might do that for his thing. So that means I need to like kind of draw up here for his neck. It does have to connect. Because I might do that for Rover 2 then, like with his fins, they might become like a translucent color. Like, I think I'll do that. I think it'll benefit them. Did I give him a belly button? He do come from egg. Then he don't get belly button. But he can get a line, because muscles are still there. No belly button for you. Denied. I might make them pointy then, like, because he is a pointy lad. But genuinely, I don't know what the element of star would be necessarily. Can you elaborate on that, Kazuki? Because I'm used to, like, you know, the regular 4 elements of earth, wind, fire, and water. Sometimes, like, people put in electricity, like, but that's usually part of, like, the fire. I have no idea. Depends on everyone's universe, what they choose to do with their world building. I like that I confiscated his spike just to give him ears. And confiscating his beard to give him fins. Will he even have wings then? I don't know. It's not really part of like a plot or anything. Not as shapely as I want. Get up there.
Sometimes, so many possible things can hit you and make you forget who you are, how brave, and how strong you are. Oh, you are. Just keep your good heart that shines in you. Oh, let it
There we go.
Let all the chains that drag you down just fall. Remember your birth. You're not just a shell, you're
No. I keep forgetting. It's too close in here. Might need to like out it a little bit. Like so. Yeah. I don't know if this fits anything actually. Don't know. Don't like it. Don't know if I like that ear shape. It's not good. Doesn't make sense to him. Makes sense to someone, but not him. Let's change it to something else then. He's been without ears for so long. What do I do? I think I'll just go with simple. There's no fur in there. This doesn't make sense. I feel like he's gonna end up taking most of the stream just because I haven't figured him out. That's okay. I'm figuring him out. I think it took like a lot of the pattern from his father. This father, that is. Something like that, yeah. Cause yeah, I think it did. Okay, it did stop a little further up, but that's okay. We change. We adapt. Trying to figure out the anatomy here. His butt is so tiny. Not to just enlarge his butt or anything, it's just like the length of the butt is just short. Gonna take away a little bit of the cake. Still gets to keep some of it, just not a lot of it. Yeah, that's a bit better. Like, it just felt so short. And now it's like everything else needs to like move a little down. Give his thigh a little something. Motham. It ran. Right as I noticed it. Yeah, because the foot was way too long, so it's a good thing to shorten it. Yeah. Let me see here. Senria says, I was trying to make a joke weak Pokemon in that one website where a random Pokemon is given and you guess its stats. And it gives me 3 legendaries. Oh. That is, Oh yeah, there was like that website where it's just like, you know, it'll just randomly give you one and then you have to pick the first, like the best one? The best stat that it has? Or the weakest. I guess that depends on like, you know, what you're aiming for, right? Wait, it needs to be further down actually. Something like that. Because I watched a little bit of Alpharad doing it in like shorts and stuff, but do I play it myself? No. That requires me knowing what the website is called. I don't know. Do I give him eyelashes like everyone else? I could give him fin lashes. Yeah. I could do that. No one can stop me. He shall be beautiful. Give him a glow up. Let's see. What can I do with his lashes? This is a different character now. If we're going to change all his colors and most of his features, it's like, is this even him anymore? I don't know. I don't care. It's my character, I do what I want. Senria says, how did I get Deoxys and Rayquaza in the same game? I mean, it is randomized, like, it is a possibility. Though those two don't seem to like each other, at least based off of the movie. Since hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a bit. How you doing? Oh, this is gonna be like some uncomfortable blinking when he does it. Do fish blink? I don't think they do. Maybe? Do fish blink? I'm gonna look it up. If I could spell right. Then why fish do not blink like humans and many other animals? Okay, so I guess not. Most fish lack eyelids and do not need to blink. Okay. Most being the key word, not all. Since today has been good, the meds have helped me do some tasks I've been procrastinating. ADHD meds. I wonder if fish blink too. ADHD be like, do fish blink? Do they do that? I looked it up. It says like most fish don't need to, or don't have like eyelids to do that. So that's interesting. The more you know. Since he is supposed to be like, you know, like his dad, and his dad is a water or leg dragon, but I mean they can be on land, so I'm assuming they can blink. This is the dad, and this is the one I'm redesigning. Since I swear I've seen fish that walk and on land blink in documentaries. Maybe? I'm gonna look up what fish can blink. With both eyes? What do you mean with both eyes? Do some just blink with one? Well, most fish species don't have eyelids and therefore can't blink. A select few can, in fact, blink both eyes. If you're short on time, here's a quick answer to your question. Only a few species of fish like sharks, rays, guitarfish, and sea robins can fully blink both eyes. Now we know. Sharks. It's not a fish. Or is it? It is a fish. I think. It's got some weird scales going on. I like the phrasing of just like both eyes. I'm like, what do you mean both eyes? Of course it's both. My mom says if they only do it with one eye, it is a wink, not a blink. Exactly. Kind of implies you have to be able to do it with both. A little silly otherwise. Since saying true. Is it a blink if you don't do both eyes? We're just making those translucent as well so that they're like the neck fin. Says, is this character keeping their beard? No, I've replaced this beard with like a fin, because I thought it didn't really make sense if like this is supposedly his dad. Like oh, I guess you can't really see him all that well. I'll just, here you go. Like if this is the father, I'm like, okay, you know, I kind of need to like have a little more features of him in there, instead of just like his tail shape, and that's about it. And I was like not really fond of the beard, like it didn't really make sense. So, oh, you can see. Okay, like he was getting covered a little bit with the face there, like when he was like a little further over like this. So I was like, oh, okay, like I'll move him a bit. It's fine. Since that's what you mean. Senator says I got a shiny Excadrill. Congrats on that. Since says I love the design. Hey, that's cool. I do like the design, but I'm also like, if he's supposed to like, you know, kind of be related to a guy that is literally completely blue and he's completely pink, and the only feature he kind of kept from his dad is like the tail shape, because that's essentially it. Like when you're looking at it, like it's flat here too, but like that's about it. That everything else is kind of like lost. Senri says, funnily enough, I have a shiny Excadrill as well in Pokemon Go. Yeah, congrats on that. Senri says, I mean, for the blue guy, his mother's genes were strong. That's his other dad. He has two dads, but the other dad I haven't actually really designed yet. So I'm like, okay, that's gonna be interesting. Like a path. Like I made one father, then I made the son, and then I make the other father. Since sorry, no worries. I mean, how would you know? Like, with the lore of like the dragons and whatnot, it's like they can be either gender, like because they have both reproductive systems, because they are so few and far between. Since the other dad's genes were strong. Yeah, but I feel like I want him to like, you know, have a little more leaning towards like his you know, blue dad. But yeah, like I thought it would just make it a little more sense, considering that the dragons in this universe are like, you know, immortal unless they're killed, but they're so few because like there's no need to like reproduce if like they can live for eternity. Like theoretically. So there's just like a small handful, and even now, like in like the modern day, like they're even fewer because a war happened and a lot of them perished. Rover is one of the few that survived from that era. So finding another dragon is then like, okay, I guess we have kind of an obligation to like reproduce and make more here. So the more you know. Even if they go by he, him, they kind of have to like kind of just deal with it. Like, you are getting a child and that child will be whatever it be. Like, we need more after all, because this species is dying. But yeah, like I'm trying to like figure out like what I want to like go with him. Like I kind of like though like that his beard has turned into like a fin, and then it's like, you know, see through like between like the tendrils. What are they called? I have no idea. The things between the fins, like appendages. He will still have hair though, like because he does have hair on the top of his head. You will get eyebrows. I'm just gonna like connect it because like I'm gonna have like that streak down, because like he does have that from as well. It's like I think I had a design for his other parent, but like I don't think I'm gonna keep it as it is, so I'm just gonna change it to because like I didn't really like the design. But I am gonna keep his hairstyle though, I think. Because like you can style it however you want. It's your hair. Fenrir says a few runs in and I get a shiny female Nidoran. Ooh, congrats! You're getting so many shinies. Then says, did you know some female lizards can do parthenogenesis, have offspring asexually? Yes, I actually knew about that. Like, that does mean, like, of course, the dragons could do that too. But, you know, if you want to, like, not just essentially make a clone, then you kind of need to, like, introduce some more genetics into the pool, right? In a way, at least. Like, I think, like, Rover is also just, like, I don't necessarily want to, like, just make a clone of myself. That feels weird. Senri making a little smiley face. There's so many, like, shinies to, like, find out there. Some of them are harder to see, I feel. Especially if they're tiny. Let's see here. Sin says, I'm really digging the fins on the design. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Like, I do like the fins because I think, like, it fits better with him. Like, and then it's, like, also still giving that little bit of illusion of, like, a beard. So I think that works. And hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, your username, BPB, and I'm assuming you had another name that I can refer to you by, because like that username I don't know how to like necessarily pronounce, unless you just want me to call you BBP or BPB. It's hard. But what would you like me to call you by? Because like I need to like remember again. It's been a bit. I'm so sorry. My full username is Battery Pack Bloon and Toad Maker YouTube. Huh. Battery Pack Bloon. What is a balloon? Is that like balloon or what? Or is that a word that I just don't know because Danish? I have 2 channels with those names. Huh. But what would you like me to call you then? Because I'm assuming you don't want me to call you Battery Pack Bloon. Like, address you as Battery Pack. Or YouTube, for that matter, because that's the platform we're on. I need to give him his second horn. Whoops. Can't just ignore his second horn. You can call me BPB. Spelled BBP. Or BPB. I'll do my best to pronounce it. I'm obviously struggling. Saying BPP. No, BPB. I will do my best. But hello and welcome to the stream. How you doing? And what brings you here today? I'm assuming it's not my struggling of pronouncing B and P and B in one go. BPB says also cool drawing. Thank you. I am doing my best to redesign this character so he makes a little more sense in the universe that I'm making. Like, I might soften his colors, stuff like that. Like, that's what I do. Like, I want to, like, actually have a good end design for him, so when I do make him into a 3D model, I'll be proud of him. It's a long process, but you know. One step at a time. I tend to yap a lot in streams as well, like when I'm feeling it, like when I'm getting back into the groove of things, because sometimes I get out of the groove and then it's like, what is yapping? Just stay quiet, concentrate, do your thing. I'm like, that's not a good thought, but okay. I guess I'll just do that. I don't usually yap a lot. Usually. It's just me that leaves for a few days or like over a weekend. I'm like, how do you yap again? Oh! Thank you for subscribing. That's very much appreciated. Thank you. Like, just so you know, like, I'm also, like, very calm when it comes to, like, live streams. I don't, like, hype things up, per se. I get passionate about talking of, like, OCs and stuff, but, like, nothing of the sort with, constant, like, bells and whistles. That's not a thing. That comes naturally to me. I don't really care much for it myself either, so I won't be doing that. At most, those bells and whistles will come when I sit and play video games, but then it's like the games are just doing that, not something I actively choose. But thank you for subscribing. Glad to have you here. But yeah, like, I also listen to, like, people when they're, like, talking about their own projects. If they have, like, their own, like, art projects going on, then I'm glad to, like, listen or, like, you know, give feedback if that's something someone is looking for. Like, I don't think everyone wants feedback all the time. That's also fine. They just want to share about it, and it's cool to hear about it. It can be inspirational to hear people working on their own things and, like, give you motivation to make your own stuff because other people are making cool stuff. It's like, I want to join. I want to do cool stuff too. Let me just join in on that. BPB says, also Bloon is a thing from Bloons, a game series made by Ninja Kiwi from New Zealand on air. Tells me very little what it actually is about, the game. Like, I am not much into, like, looking up the developers of a game, necessarily. All I know is, like, whether they're indie or not. That's my extent, and then it's like, is it a good game or not? That's, like, my approach, I guess. Like, is it a good game or not? Like, if I find it to be a good game, I might keep an eye out for the said developer. Because then it's like, oh, you're making food I like. Like, I'll keep an eye out. You might make more food I like. But do I look where they're coming from? Not necessarily. Oftentimes it's like, you know, cued in their games. I notice it when it's like, suddenly there's like a Danish sentence here and there. I'm like, Denmark mention. BPB says, it's a fire game I play it 24/7. Huh. Fire game. Can you elaborate what a fire game is? Because I don't actually know this genre, and this is like, because like when you said Bloons game, I was kind of thinking like, you know, like those little mazes of like balloons, and you have to like pop the balloons before they get to the base. That's what I thought, but I don't think I'm necessarily in the right ballpark here. Wrong one. You don't get nipples. You don't have nipples. You come from an egg. That out of context sounds silly and weird. Oops. There we go. I'll give him a few streaks to indicate that there's like a little bit texture. Little bit of texture as a treat. BPB says, fire these days means it's cool. Also, balloons is a tower of defense about balloons invading monkeys. Okay, so it was like, I was in the right ballpark then of what it was. I just didn't know that you meant fire as in like cool. Because it could also be like, you know, first person shooter game, and some people might use like a different word for like, you know, shooting, like firing. Since this balloons is great, I remember playing it online when I was a kid. I think it's become like pretty big, like especially like the monkey one. I think I've seen like people draw a lot of fan art of the monkeys, but you know, here and there. And I'm like, I'm glad people are like enjoying it. I'm glad that they also managed to like, you know, last for so long. Like not every game is like getting ported in onto like mobile and stuff like that, like becoming a thing per se. Because it feels like such an old game, but I know it's an old game, so yeah, it is an old game. His hair goes all the way. Let's see. I mean, it's spiky-ish hair. And then we're gonna delete here. Everything else doesn't need to be deleted because like it's see-through. See-through there. See-through there. Yeah. And then I just need his second horn. You can kind of see a little bit of it here. Through there. BPB says facts. Since it's Flash Games, heart. Woo, new triangular details for this character. Yeah, it's a series. Balloons is a tower defense of monkeys versus balloons. Yeah, like I do remember a little bit of it. Just a smidge, as a treat. Because it's been around for quite a bit. But I'm glad people are like enjoying it. I think I played a little bit as a kid, but not a whole heck of a lot, because I was like, there's no story for me to latch onto. I'm out. I'm sure that it has like story now, but I was like, oh, now it's intimidating how much story there might be, like, cause I have no idea. BPB says, it also says or LWK underrated channel. I expected you to have like 50 to 60 people on the live. No, I'm not that big. Why would I be that big? I can't imagine being like so huge, having like so many people following along. I'm like, nah, I'm just a guy on the internet that draws furries. At times I draw humans, very rarely, but I sometimes draw humans. But I've changed like my human characters to be like furry so that they can be part of the stories rather than like outside of it. Because the world doesn't lend itself to being with humans involved. Like there's only like one human that's going to be involved, but like he's not even human, he's an android. So it's like, oh, human adjacent. At least in these like stories, I do have like one with like aliens that have humans like inhabit their planet as well, because like they come and terraform essentially the entire planet, which is not great when you think about it, but you know, humans are gonna human. But yeah, like I'm no big YouTuber or anything like that. I just enjoy doing art. Being online and live streaming kind of forces me to do art. Because then it's like, oh, people are watching. I'm essentially using you guys to, like, force myself to actually do the work. But also, like, keeping people company when they're doing their own thing. Because it's nice to, like, draw with other people. So I'm hoping that it's, like, encouraging people to, like, do their own thing. But I am flattered that you think that I would be, like, a big YouTuber or something. I just don't think I can pull it off, per se. Because I'm very calm comparatively to, like, some other streamers. He can keep his pattern here. Yeah, something like that, and then round it off here at the end. There we go. His face has all the details. BPB says also, did you know my why Toad and I fusioned? Well, it's because the original Toad Maker channel got changed for country ball content. Toad Maker? What is Toad Maker? Like, I'm thinking, when I think Toad Maker, I'm thinking of, like, the Mario character Toad. But I don't remember that character getting a game. Or maybe I'm wrong and don't remember. Okay, I think his head is still a little big, I think. And I might change that, like, change his body to be, like, a little bigger. Because it feels like his head is too big, comparatively speaking, but I want to keep the neck length, though. Like, I think it's fine. Shoop. Let me just do that, and a little bigger, so it's not, like, childishly big. There we go. There we go, a little more fixed, I think. Yeah, I think that fits a little better, so his body is, like, a little more proportionate. BPB says, Toadmaker was a channel I made to make Super Mario Maker content, but it moved on to make animes. So animations. For Country Ball content. I feel like I'm so out of the loop of everything, because I'm like, I have no idea what a Country Ball content is. I'm gonna look it up. I feel old. What is Country Ball? Okay. Huh. I guess that's a webcomic? BPB says country balls are countries in bowls. Yeah, I as I looked it up, I was like, oh, is that comic? I've seen it around a little bit here and there, because Denmark mentioned, and it's like, oh! It's kind of like, when you see, like, the country comic where it's, like, humans as, like, the country. Not Hetalia, but, like, the artist called Human. Like, her comics come up here and there. Did meet her once at, like, a convention, and she seemed chill. But I mean, like, she's also Danish, I think? I think she is Danish. So no wonder if I met her at a convention and she would, like, deal there. Like, have be a little like artist alley booth. Going to not have him encroach too much, like into like the canvas, because like I still need like space for his other things. Only reason I'm drawing him naked is so I can put clothes on top of him and try out new pieces, outfits here and there, and see which one sticks, which one fits. Yeah, like, so wait, when you're making like like the content, is it like animations to what they've made, or is it like voiceover the comics, something like that? Because that could be the case. I don't know. Some people do that. I think I have a friend that was like working on thumbnails for a person that reads comics, but I am not at the liberty to say like who and who, because like I don't remember, first off, and I think there's like an NDA and stuff like that, or like, you know, avoidance of like getting harassed or targeted or something. BPP says it's animation that made with text to speech. Ah. Text to speech, that makes sense. It's like I hear some people like using text to speech as well for like their content, and that's fine. Like I don't mind that. I mind it when it's like AI. It's like, come on, where they don't like do any research themselves into things, and like when it's just like a summary of like an anime, I'm like, why can't I just? Why wouldn't you just watch the anime? Why do you need a summary of an anime in a video form? That feels weird. Just watch it. Okay, let's see here. So his tail doesn't have any, but his does. Do I want to take that? Yeah, I think I will. BPB says we all hate AI for generative purposes. Yes. Because there's a distinction between it, right? So, you know, we all hate the generative shit. This is like, just make something yourself. It's not that hard. That's just a skill issue on your part if you can't just make something. I haven't heard this song before. I like it. And since it's bland for real. Yeah, we don't need to get into that, like, at all. It's an uncomfortable topic that we all, like, just agree on the same point, so it's like, what's the point of, like, talking about it? We're here to make stuff. That's like our whole thing. That's why we have like this community going on where we're encouraging everyone to make stuff. And giving feedback and stuff like that. It's nice to have that kind of community. Even if I don't like post all the art that I do, because like I do it on the stream, but then it's like I forget posting. I just kind of hoard it like a little dragon. Like, no, I only draw, no show. It's still nice to see like everyone else like in my server like showing their stuff, like what they're working on, what their project is. And if they need help, like people will chime in their like thought process as well, not just me. So it's very nice that way. I enjoy it. Like, I was a little worried that it was just gonna be me like answering other people, but like other people in the server have been very nice to like also put in their opinion and like their tips and tricks that they do, because we're here to like help each other and uplift each other in that way. That's nice. I'm very grateful that that's the kind of community we've slowly fostered in the server and such. Since it's a nice place, yeah. Even if like not super active, that's fine. Like, it's better that it's not active, but then like when it is active, people are like, you know, being kind to one another. I like it. And I will keep encouraging people to like, you know, be kind to each other. Like, costs nothing to be kind. What pattern did I go with for him? Okay. We're just gonna do this. BPP says, have you heard of Colombia? It's my home nation. I've heard of Colombia. Have I been there? No, I don't think so. Not that you asked that, but like, I've heard of it, yes. That's for sure. People always like to like, you know, mention like their home place and stuff like that. Like, I do that myself with the yes, Denmark mention, but like I don't need to like mention more than that. People just get it. I do also like with Canada mention, because like my boyfriend is Canadian, so. Ooh. I think that's like also normal. Anything you can tell me about Colombia? Like fun little facts? I still don't know what to do with his second arm. I do one arm. Only one. He doesn't need a second one. Who needs a second arm? That's a little greedy. I do think I will give him wings though, because like his other parent will have it, like his other father. BPB says, in Colombia we don't eat grease-maxed food, just real stuff. Oh, that's nice. That just feels like it should be a standard though, but that's maybe like me and my European self. BPB says, but wait, the grease only is in USA. Yeah. I mean, America kind of leaks it into like Canada stuff as well, like, you know, when they export it there. But yeah, I don't know why they have so much grease in their food. Like, America, that is. It was miserable being there. I was there once and I was like, oh god, I finally a strawberry. I found one like fresh strawberry for like a dessert and that was it. I know, like the dessert itself was like the worst thing I've ever eaten. I was like, what is this? Like the only delicious thing on that plate was the strawberry, which they had done nothing to. The rest of the chocolate cake, like the chocolate cake that was underneath it, was just like eating styrofoam and chalk, because like the chocolate was like chalk. I was like, what is going on? How does it look so good, but then it just tastes so awful? I have questions, and none which were answered at any point. I think I even have a photo of it, and I was like, this is a lie. No wonder, like, Portal has, like, the cake is a lie. It is a lie. Like, gross. I think I'll put like the diamond shapes back, like, because then at least like there's that from like the other parent. So then I just have to design that into the parent. If I ever do make parent, maybe. BPP says also, can you add some bots to the YouTube stream? The Twitch stream gets it all. It does actually have one, but it's the stream elements and that's about it. Because like the bot for what's it called, like Twitch, is like Seribot, which just mentions like when there's like an ad and when it goes away. The Pokemon community game is also in Twitch because that was the only place for it. Like I tried to look into it if it had like any on YouTube, but it just didn't. Like I don't exactly know if there's anything on YouTube's end with like bots where it's like, you know, little for fun things like the game. Because like I tried looking into it and it just didn't have anything. But I could look into it again, like maybe it has changed, like since I looked into it. I'm not very tech savvy, so yeah, that's probably also why. But I can look into it, see if there is anything for YouTube in general. I feel like a lot of the YouTube things is like barred behind like, oh, you have to have so and so many subscribers in order to like do anything, and it's like, oh, I don't have nearly as many as like they want me to have. Because I think it's like 500 subscribers and like some absurd amount of like view time, and I'm just like, I have no idea how to get all that. And I don't necessarily want to like sit and be like an optimized like person, because there's tons of those videos out there like being like, oh, optimize your visibility and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, maybe it works for you because you have XYZ kind of channel, but like when it's like an R channel, like there's just crickets. Like how do you even go about it with like an R channel? I don't know. BPB says, you'll have a lot of subscribers soon, trust me. Oh, thank you. I don't know, like, if I would hope it necessarily, because, like, I also sit there, like, how am I supposed to remember everyone? I'm trying to remember every person and, like, address them as they would like to be addressed. But the more that there are, like, the less of a chance I'm gonna have to, like, actually remember people by name all the time. But I will try my best, like, and I would always encourage people to, like, you know, correct me if I forget, because, like, it's not malicious by any means, it's just more like the more people there are, the harder it is. Oh wait, I did it the other way. It's fine, like, maybe it could be, like, you know, 5 there. That should be, that should work. Yeah, we got like the big and then like 2 smaller and smaller. Yeah. Now we just need, and now I just need to do the wings and the second arm. Me and my procrastination on like other limbs. No. I'm not doing what I wanted to. He doesn't get to have as big wings. I don't want him to have like huge wings by any means. It's fine. It's like I kind of wanted him, like, you know, to be a mix of air dragon and water dragon or river dragon, whichever is more comfortable. Let's move him a little bit more, so he gets a little more space. There he goes. And then the question is, like, how do I want to go about with the air part of the dragon that he is? That's a question. Because like I just kind of gave him that those like kind of wings, but I'm wondering if if the air dragon part should actually have given him any feathers. Dilemmas, choices. What if I gave him feathers? He could probably like have feather wings, because it's not like it wouldn't work for water, because we do have wings that get water away, so what's it called? Hydrophobic wings, I guess it is, like hydrophobic feathers. Could do that. And then I just need to like integrate feathers a little more into his design. Butt feathers! Yeah! He gets to have butt feathers! Because I kind of wanted the other one to be a little more that, and then like have a little few scales like here and there with like the diamond shapes. I think that could work. Yeah. And then I can maybe make his ears a little more feathery, because then it's like it's more so from like the other parent than it is from Rover. I think that works. Or maybe it's just like a mix, actually. Could be a mix. Oh yeah, I can also like add the... Here you go, like I'm just gonna give you the Discord link as well if you want to join that community as well, like where you can share your photos of your pets and stuff like that. Like we have that over there. And that's also where I put updates when streams are cancelled and stuff like that. Not just when streams are cancelled, but also when my streams are, because like I tend to make like a schedule where it's like the month out. Of course things can change throughout the month, but that's usually like, oh, doctor's appointments or other factors like paperwork needs to be done, stuff like that. But it's a good place for me to like, you know, just put up a quick update to tell people whether or not I'm gonna be like, whether I'm gonna be able to stream or not, or like, you know, ping people to like, I'm gonna stream now, or like I'm alive now. Hey Rufus, welcome to the stream. It's been a bit. How's it going? Where do I put the other arm? I think I'm just gonna make him like hold on to his hips, stance. Something like that, yeah, that works. A little broader because of his muscles. Ruth says today sucked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? If you want to talk about it, of course. Like you don't have to. Like it is like the internet. Rufus says my ADHD ADHD was especially bad today, on top of how it was day 3 of no coffee. I was experiencing caffeine withdrawal, so my classes went like days instead of hours. Yeah, I've given up a little bit with like getting caffeine out of my system. Like some days it's just like I just don't grab any like stuff, but then it's like, you know, then I just gotta deal with like not having had caffeine and I'm slow. I feel like those like gifs of like characters where it's like one eye blinks before the other, but it's like super slow. That's what I feel like, at least, whenever I don't take caffeine. But some days it's also like good to just like reset as well, so it's like, you know, double-edged sword. Nice way of like telling yourself like, hey, you need to have a day where you just relax, do nothing, just exist. Because working too much is also bad for you. I don't know if you get help with like the ADHD, like if you get meds or anything, like those also require like a day of resetting every now and then. BPB says, did you know Colombia is the 3rd country of highest coffee production? I did not know that. I can believe it. As long as like products disclose that there's like caffeine in it, I think it's fine. Like it's just like it gotta disclose it before I'm okay with it. Like if it's like secretly there, I'm like, yeah, no, like I'm never buying products from you again. I don't trust you. But at the same time, it's like, you know, they kind of just have to do that in Europe, so I'm not really too concerned. Kind of like how, like, I started drinking gamer subs and stuff like that, and then it's like, okay, like, it's funny to see, like, the American label compared to, like, the European label, because you're just looking at it like, why did they not write the flavoring, like, the flavors that it would be on the American version? It just says, like, a strange name. I'm like, yeah, anime girl thigh does not tell me what it tastes like. I would prefer for it not taste like anime girl thigh. But in reality, it's like some sort of citrus flavor that's like those like creamy orange candies, and it's like, yeah, that would be nice if you actually wrote that on the label, but I guess you won't. Kind of so weird. It's like, why? Annalite, hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm actually staying this time, last day of school. Oh. So as soon as like summer vacation time for you. Hell yeah. Alright, like summer vacation. I kind of forget about that. And that's the whole thing with like school. In a bit. But that's really nice though. Like, so you have time to just do what you want. I would hope that you get to do what you want. Verity Helper Friend 404. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh. Verity says, hello, my name is Verity, your helper friend. Well, glad to have you here. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I shall remember to call you just Verity. I don't think I need to do the whole thing unless you prefer me to call you, like, Verity Helper Friend. Because I could do that too. BPB says, last day of school, I'm in summer, bro. We have time travelers now. Summer break. I think it's like depending on like what country you're in. It's like our summer vacation in Denmark starts like around this time as well, like around June, like end of June, start of July, and it ends in like the start of August, around there. So it's not like that long compared to like the Swedish system, which is like all the way till end of September or something like that, or like start of September, I think it was. That's when they go back to school. Oh, I talked to him. Hold on. Let's see here. Verity says, hi, you can call me just Verity. Ask me anything, I know everything. Are you sure you know everything? Like 100% sure. Now that's a question for you. Rufus says, winter holidays start end of next week. I need a break from school so bad. Winter holidays? Alright, you're the other way. Yes. Again, time zones and placement in the world. It does a lot. On the light says, it depends what country state. Arkansas had their last day a few weeks ago. Yeah, exactly. Like, it depends on placement and stuff like that. Like, you know, ruling. CJ the 112. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you would just prefer being called CJ, or do tell me which name you would prefer for me to call you by. You say, hello, I'm new to this channel. Well, welcome. I hope that you enjoy your time here. I was a little late to my stream this time, so that's why I'm staying a little longer because of that. And I've also like missed a few streams. Real life stuff and whatnot. But yes, hello and welcome. What bring you all? Like, there's so many new people now. Like, what brings you here? Let's see here. BPV says, let's see if you know Ball, Verity, Flint Lockwood. Flint Lockwood? I love like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's a fun movie. I watch it a few times. Let's see here. BPV says, what movie is Flint from? CJ says you can call me CJ. Okay, I shall do that. It just makes it a little easier. It's also like nice that it is in your username. I try to remember everyone. Like, one person has like a username that's like, not one person, multiple people have like a username where it's just like completely far away from what they would like to be called. So I try to remember it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Sense Danger. If that's like your username, like what it's like presented as like in YouTube, it's I guess it's like username is different than like the display name here. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just do art. CJ says, I just sub, hope it helps you. Yes, it does. Like, I appreciate it a lot. Like, I don't expect people to, like, press the button necessarily. Because I'm just here doing some work and, you know, chatting with people, like, about different topics here and there. Ranges from games to, like, about different countries and, like, their different, like, traditions and whatnot, time zones and whatever else we figure out. Like, politics less so. We don't really go there, because like we're trying to like be creative here. Like, politics, I feel, stifles it. So we're trying to like nurture that kind of like place in the world, because we need more positivity. We need more just creative outlets, I feel. So anything of the other kind, you would kind of have to go somewhere else for that. CJ says, 6-year-old me makes it. Oh! So 6-year-old you made that name? Like, I'm not judging by any means. Like, 13-year-old me made, like, emo cookie and now it's just stuck. I am a cookie. That's not what it stands for, by the way. It stands for, like, you know, emo, like the hair, like the clothing style, and then cookie, just spelled wrong. Because I was like, yeah, this is like also like a letter you can use for like C, like it can stand for K, like it makes the sound of K. And that's also why I have such an old channel. BPB says I made Toadmaker YouTube when I was 7. Fair, like there was like a lot of like things I made like when I was like 13 rather than like, you know, when I was 6 or I'm not saying it. Like when I was like younger, I was not making a whole lot of places because it's like, oh, I'm reading the rules. The rules say that you need to be 13 in order to make an account. And I'm like, I was 2 by the rules. Back then, I didn't have to be, but here we are. I'm just gonna move his other wing to be like there with the other behind. Because then it's not like filling all the way up here, because like I need space for like the maps and whatnot. I followed the rules too much as a kid. Roof says, bro nearly said it. I nearly did, but I caught it. BPV says, W, you for not saying the Forbidden 2. Exactly. I noticed. Underlight, I'm not saying it out loud. BPV says, bro. You didn't catch me. Let me just make some feathery wings, I think. His hands are too big. Whoops. No, you know what? He has meaty hands. That sounds weird. It's gonna give him some feathers here. Because I think it would be beneficial considering like air and stuff. So we're just gonna do that. I'm not afraid to like have to delete things and change things because creativity takes me places. CJ says, did you usually draw or do you play games too? I usually draw, and sometimes I play video games when I'm feeling in the mood for it, but also it's like, in a way, research. If I want to like, you know, make games, I kind of have to play games to like figure out what I like, and if I don't like something, then I can note it down and then avoid it, because that's like a thing that I keep forgetting, like that I need to like also do the thing of like playing games to like create something that I like. I can't create things I like if I don't know what I like. So yeah, like I will do either or depending. I don't know, like giggles. CJ says, what kind of games? Mostly I play like, you know, cozy games is like on my radar, but I also like games like Sonic games, like because I grew up with them. Sonic Adventure 2 was like one of my big ones. I do like Sonic Heroes a lot too. And Sonic Riders Zero Gravity specifically, because like I feel like they got it a little better with like the system. Like it felt more forgiving to play. Because of like the, what's it called, like the grinding, like not the grinding, when you have to turn like very sharply, it's very nice and fluid, because some of the Sonic Riders stages just didn't lend itself to like allow you to turn very fast or like anything, so it like hinders you, and then you bump into things and lose your speed that you had gained, and I'm like, but that doesn't feel nice to like lose that. So a little bit of like here and there, like not that I'm gonna make a racing game per se, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. BPP says, wow, I make games myself with Scratch, any kind of simulator, platformers, frame, first-person shooters. I didn't mean to said that. Since it's drifting. Yes, drifting. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you. That's the word. Like, I love the drifting because, like, that mechanic just, like, it adds to, like, the gameplay. It makes it feel nice, like, that you can, like, you know, skillfully use your drifting as well, because, like, you can't just use it all the time, of course. But, like, when you use it in the right moment, you're just like, oh, yeah, I did that. And this is why I'm in first place. Because, like, Sunny Riders was, like, very much so, like, the first version of, like, the racing games. And, like, I know there was also racing in, like, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. They were horrendous. Because, like, there was no, like, resistance to the vehicles. They would just go left or go right immediately. Since as I personally, I was so bad as a kid, even against AI, I'd get last place in Mario Kart. Oh, I get that. I was also not really good at, like, Mario Kart, I will say. I did have it for, like, the Nintendo 64, and it was like, I don't... Huh? Like, it's fine, but it's like, okay, like, I feel like there could be improvements here. CJ says, I play For Real Legend. It's a drifting game. Oh. Maybe? I've not heard of that one. Since even now I can't get drifting, it's hard for me to do. Fair. Like, I mean, I guess I was just very into, like, the Sonic universe, so therefore, like, I played a lot of it. And therefore I was like, okay, like, I love this version of the game because... First off, you could play as Shadow the Hedgehog and Silver the Hedgehog. I was like, oh yeah, like, these are two of my favorite characters. And I get to play as them. Nice! But yeah, like, it's still, like, you know, you still need to have some skill, but it's, like, you know, another tool, and I like that they added a tool that makes it easier to play. It's still not easy to play, but, like, it's not as bad as, like, Sonic Riders. That one I was like, okay, there's no tools for me at all to use. Like, some of these buttons are doing nothing. What am I to do with that? Because it's such a shame when it's like you're sitting there like there's a whole like row of buttons that do nothing. What do you mean they do nothing? Let's see here. BPB says, I used to play Mario Kart 7 on my 3DS. Is such a good game. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it's always, like, rough with, like, the first few iterations because it's like, okay, we're trying to figure out here what we want, where we want to go, and what can be improved, right? And that was just, like, the case with, like, Mario Kart 64 because it's like, yeah, Rainbow Road is iconic and all that, but it sucks to play on. Like, in 64, it sucks. Because it's like, okay, there's no railing, there's no nothing, like, you are screwed. Like, from the start, there's just nothing for you. Which is why I was like, I don't think that one's, like, the best iteration of, like, a racing game. Like, it had a good start, but, yeah. They've definitely improved since. CJ says, I don't refer FR as For Real. It's the name FR Legend. Ah, okay. Like, to be fair, I'm used to people using it as, like, For Real. And I also keep asking people what the abbreviation stands for because there are so many out there, it's hard to remember it all. I shall look it up real quick. FR Legend. I don't play a whole lot of, like, racing games like that. I'm looking at it is just cars, right? I can see it being fun to play. I guess the only reason why I ever played, like, any racing game was because, like, I knew the characters. Because, like, I would play Sonic Riders and Gravity only because of the fact that it was, like, Sonic characters in there. So I get to play as, like, my favorite guys. Or gals. or non-binary pals, because like, does Omega even have a gender? I don't think so. I mean, they're a robot. Same goes for Chaos. Chaos is just water. Let me just see what everyone's been writing. Honor Light says, making a candy skirt for my emotional support plushie. That would be cute. That's cute, though. You make that skirt. I see no issues with it. Let's see here. BPB says for FR stands for real. LWK stands for low key. I keep forgetting. It's like my brain keeps thinking that it's like let me know, but it's like no, that's a W. It's not an M, but like my brain just turns it around like yeah, sure, I'll let you know. It's like that's not what they said at all. But it's sometimes just like that. I think I'm gonna like put a little feather here. Do a little something something. Let me see here. DJ says, need to go. See you. Yeah, see you. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day or night. Whichever side of the planet you are on. Let me just... I should have ended my stream, but... I'm in the groove. I need to finish at least like the wing. And maybe the hand. I don't know. Like the middle one is always longer. Why did I make it so long for this one? I'm gonna lose room over there. So there. Yeah, I think him having feather wings are like better choice. Because then it feels more airy. If he's gonna be a mix of the two, I might as well like, you know, lean into it then. God, that's gonna be like a pain for him, like if he wants to dive at any point. Like, no you won't. You're too buoyant for that. I was like, oh. Even with all these muscles? Yes, even with all those muscles. Too buoyant. Can't dive. Mm-mm. There we go. At least we got the shape down of like the wing. Yeah. Which was the goal. Gonna give him a little fold here, I think, because like his hand is in front. There we go. I think we'll keep it to here, and then I'll like, you know, continue drawing. Next stream I will probably start doing Cormando, because Cormando here needs like a redesign as well, where his wings are like on his back. Like Valerius in this case. And I need to fix his legs because they're wrong. Analyze says it's not going well, but it's cute. I mean, it doesn't have to like go well for it to be cute. I knew that you meant like the candy skirt. I was assuming that you were referring to your own, because like I'm like, there's nothing cute about Valerius here. I would assume so. But like, doesn't have to be good in order for it to be cute. People don't need to see like the backside of things. Like it's just for display purposes. Like it can be like glued all to heck on the backside, but it'll look cute from the front. But yeah, like next stream I will probably try and do Cormando. We will see if I might also like grab Rover and do a redesign of him so he matches a little better. Because like I didn't put in like those like dividers that he has like here with like the cheek on the rest of his fins, which is like, that's a little silly now, isn't it? And then we'll give him cloven hooves, because then it makes a little more sense why Valerius has them. Because if he were to like probably get it from like the other one, that doesn't really make sense because like they're more airborne, so we'll see. If anything, it doesn't really make sense why they're even having hooves now that I think about it, because like they can't swim with that, but at the same time it's like, eh. They have a big tail that they can use, so that's probably how they're propelling forward. Analysis says, I didn't want it to seem like I was insulting you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Like, I wasn't thinking that you did. Like, I tend to think the best of people, unless they have, like, some name that just I can't agree with at all. If it's, like, a public, or, like, you know, a political statement or so, but, like, I know you at this point that you wouldn't do that. Like, we have this kind of community, we're trying our best to create stuff. We're not trying to be mean to each other. BPP says, adding parentheses for extra information always helps. Yes, it does. It does. It's always good to do. If you don't know the person well enough, and if you don't know, like, the other people in the chat as well, then it's like, okay, like, it's probably good that you put it in parentheses, that so they knew that you weren't being mean towards me. So it's a good thing you did it. But yeah, like, next stream I think I'll try and do Rover and Cormando. I will probably have already sketched him done. We'll see about his outfit. Like, I've also been like working on another character off stream, which is Sean here. I do have his old reference sheet too, I can show that. Just so you can see. This was his old reference sheet. I'm not happy with, like, you know, the vertical one. It's not as easy to, like, have on the screen. So I'm making a new one, and also, like, giving you, like, a possibility of, like, you can actually see a little bit on the other side of his face if he angles it right. Not a lot, but you can see his other eyebrow. But yeah. Been working a little bit back and forth on things, and William, I also added his clothes, added a little bit of like detail with his glasses so they look more like his horns, and his added earrings that look like syringes, because I thought it would be fun. Just a fun little detail, you know, as a treat. Analyze says art fight is coming. Heh. Isn't it on? Is it? No, not yet? Okay. My boyfriend was, like, shaking his head behind me. So, but yeah, like, art fight is coming. That is true. But it's not like I thought that I was gonna join, per se, because, like, last year, I pretty much just did one piece of art, it felt like. So I feel a little bad of, like, joining. I did one. Is that really a fight? It's more like a guy that's just laying on the ground, like, immobile. Because I think, well, at least I can, like, check on, like, my art fight, like, how much I did, but I think it was just that one. Let me just log in and see what did I do. I'm pretty sure that it shows. Yeah, I did one. Fantastic. Another says 3 teams this year. What? I'm so ahoyod. Yeah, it explodes. I didn't know there was 3 teams. Is there? Comedy, mystery, and tragedy. Oh. Just the thought of like someone picking like, yeah, you know what? I want to be tragedy right now. BPV says the live action role playing, huh? Live action role playing? Oh, like BPP meaning on a light. Okay. I mean, some people would like to roleplay. I did actually make a channel for people to roleplay in the server, but I think I deleted it again because it wasn't seeing any use anyways. There was like just a moment where some people were roleplaying in the channel, and I was like, I can't exactly like pinpoint when people are then talking to me, and that was like a little bit of a problem there. But yeah, since I wasn't seeing any use in the server, like the role-playing is mostly discouraged, but like it's okay with like little excerpts like that where it's just like you're excited about something, that's fine. It would have been a different matter if like you're full-blown like role-playing as Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Because that was like what happened in the past. I was like, like, it was fine for a moment, but then it's like, okay, now it's actually becoming a problem. Some people are trying to like talk to me, but I'm not able to find them. So yeah. So I think it's like a rule now that I put in that role playing is discouraged when it's like, you know, full blown ones. But yeah, next time we will try and do Cormando, get him with the right anatomy, redesign him a bit, give him a new outfit because this one is like very boring. It's just a cardigan, not really much to go by. Rover we might touch on as well, but he won't be getting like a whole lot of overhaul, just a little bit of a change. But his outfit I will keep because I love his outfit. Underlight says, hey. No, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Yeah, you better be sorry for that one. I'm going now. Like, I'm done. The live stream is done for now. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, hi Philly. You came in really late into the stream. Remy, I'm about to go back to sleep, but I need to witness for a couple of minutes at least. You just are witnessing me about to say goodnight or like, you know, goodbye to people. Philly says, yay, I didn't miss it. Yeah, you didn't miss it. I keep missing your streams because it's so late at night. We need to like figure something out at some point because you're chaotic and it's so fun. Are we gonna like do a collab where you're sitting there and doing like Neopets puzzles? Because that would be funny. What? What are you writing? Philly says, let's go. Lulu Rainbow Kissy? I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah. Like, we're gonna like do some Neopets puzzle. Underlight says, can I come into the out now? What does that mean? I mean, like, I just said, like, you better be sorry for it. I'm not saying that you aren't allowed to write. Philly says, that emote didn't work. Yeah, I can see that. It didn't work at all, because I was like, huh? What is that? BPV says, it's my turn now. Pops. Just kidding. Fair enough. Y'all better be sorry for that. Oh, that emoji. Whoa. That is like an emoji that I was told to like make like a long cat of like Nathaniel, but like in his like angel-ish form, like his true-ish form. And I just couldn't figure it out because like his parts are like so convoluted. Philly says, this one did work though. Do that. maybe I'll do it. No, do it. Do you know how hard it is to like make him into that? Like, have you seen it? I'm pretty sure I've shown you, but like, Are you sure that I can make like a long cat version of this thing? It's loading. Of course it is. Let me just let it load. There you go. Are you sure that I would be able to make a long cat version of this? What even? You're not gonna be able to see anything. This is, what the fuck is a Shelgon? I don't know. I don't know what a Shelgon is, but I'll catch it. Maybe. Philly, you say yes, easy. With that hump on the back, I'm not sure. Like, with how tiny it's gonna end up, I don't think you're gonna see much of anything. Because he has so many like eyeballs. Like, have you seen how many eyeballs? This is just gonna take up one emoji. And then like the chest itself. Where would I even extend him? I have questions. Maybe someday, we'll see. Maybe I'll figure it out. Do some math. Figure out where to like extend his body. And if I can cheapify him some. I don't know, it says eyes. Yes, 7 eyes. And more. Because of course. The Shelgon escaped. We will never know what it was. Felix says, I'll pray really hard for it. Yes, of course. BPB says ears. Should I just extend the ears? Is that what you're trying to say? I would hope so, that you're kidding. Anyways, I'm never leaving at this point. Like, y'all are chatting too much. I'll see you next time, which will be, let me like see what time I wrote, because I'm pretty sure it's here in the weekend. Schedule, yeah. So Saturday 20th at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. GMT +2. So around like pretty much later in the day, because I would like to go Pokemon Go. Just because, like, it's on that day for Community Day. What is that? Is that like a... That is a little rat dancing. Fair enough. But yes, I shall see y'all on Saturday. Later in the day than this. But I will be there. Phil says, a little rat. Yes, a little rat. Like Claude. Unless you guys keep chatting, never let them leave. Oh my god. Let me leave. Evil honor. Too many symbols. But yes, goodbye, Philly, goodbye, Honorlight, and EPP, BPP, and Sins. I know you're still in here, and I think Senrio too, with like lurking. But I'll see you all on Saturday. Goodbye for now. Bye.